Hello, Raider fans, and thank you for tuning in to our latest edition of RO Sports' official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, presented by Moss Brothers Tire and Service. And joining us today is senior cheerleader Gracie Allen. Gracie, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So, Gracie, you and the cheer team just participated in the state championship competition over the weekend, and although the Raiders didn't place, a lot of people said you guys did really well. So let's just start there, and can you just kind of talk about the team's performance and what you thought went well for the team?
I think we did pretty good. Like during the warm-ups, we didn't do as hot as we should have done, but we went out there and we hit everything, and I think we should have placed. And I think there were some places where it was really sloppy, but not enough not to place.
Right. Now, what about the things that went well? Because, I could try to pretend like I knew what cheerleading was and what some of the stunts were, but just kind of walk us through some of the stunts that you guys did and performed well.
Okay. We did, the first stunt was a sequence stunt, and it was you go up, I think it was a switch, no. All I know, I don't remember what it was. I know it was like a back walker right at the very end. And I just feel like we've hit everything. We usually, sometimes we'll have, we won't hit, and we actually did hit, even though some people thought we weren't because they were nervous. But I think that overall
it was pretty good. And that was really, for those people who weren't there, it was packed. It was wall-to-wall full of people. So what's it like to perform? Obviously, you perform in front of a big crowd with Raider Nation and Friday Night Football, but how about that being just all these different people? What was that like?
I think in general, anybody, I get really nervous because I don't want to mess up and overthink, but then I get out there and just have fun, and I just think it's really fun and enjoyable.
Now, being a member of the varsity team the last 2 years, how do you think that's kind of prepared you for college and life after high school?
It made me really hardworking and confident and outspoken person. It just made me who I am now.
Sure. Now, what are your plans for when you graduate high school, or what do you have in mind for?
I'm planning on going to Western Carolina and getting my degree in athletic training.
Okay.
I want to cheer there too.
Okay, so that's still a possibility?
Yeah.
Awesome. What have been some of your favorite memories that you shared with the cheer team?
I would say going to UNC camps. We go to UNC cheer camps during the summer, and it's so fun. It's just a really good experience.
What about them are fun?
Just working with the UCA staff and learning new things and just being together, and that's when we really bond, and we all bonded a lot. That's
good. What do you think you're going to miss most when you graduate in June? I'm not rushing it, but cheerleading season's almost over. So what do you think you're going to miss most about cheerleading here?
Football games.
Football games.
They're so exciting and so fun. The practice, we practice a lot during the summer, but I'm going to miss not having to wake up in the morning and go to practice.
You are going to miss that?
Yeah.
Really? Next question for you, Gracie. There are a couple of basketball games left this year. So what about cheering at basketball games is different than football games?
It's just I feel like you're more into the basketball game than a football game. You're into both, but it's just right there and you're up close, so you just get more into it. I feel like a lot more people do.
Sure. How well do you think that the two Richmond teams are going to do to close the year?
I think they're going to do pretty good.
Then they can make a run at conference tournament?
Yeah.
And lastly, Gracie, let's talk about a mentor in your life, someone who you look up to, and just kind of tell us who that person is and why you look up to them.
I think my mentor would probably be, I know it's kind of cheesy, but probably would be Meredith.
Okay.
Because she has just always been there for me, through all these years of cheerleading, because I didn't come out to be a cheerleader.
Right.
When I was in middle school. And I tried out, and she worked with me and helped me through anything.
And here we are, a couple years later. So, Gracie, we'll see you out there on the sidelines for the basketball teams and the rest of the season. Again, joining us, our official Richmond County Female Athlete of the Week, presented by Moss Brothers Tire and Service, Gracie Allen. Gracie, thank you.
Thank you.